Okay, so you both are going to be on the new season of The Last Resort. Talk to me a bit about what led to this decision.
Ultimately, it was my decision, you know. Life's got its ups and downs, and things haven't been exactly perfect at home. And I've really felt like, we've really built up to this, and we need this, the way our relationship's been going. I feel like therapy could really help us, could really benefit from it.
Not only relationship, I feel like our life, our past couple years is just going to not even upside down, I didn't agree, it's going to just down. Everything will happen to us, what we are not usually are posting in social media, but because we are couple who always posting is like, hey, that's his funny video, that's his funny jokes, we like joking around, but we never are say about our relationship. We never say problem what we have. I mean, sometimes I'm vulnerable and say something, but it's not deep. And now it's when it's our life, our relationship is we don't know what to do. That is, he said, we have to doing that because we both never done therapy before.
I mean, who wants to put that stuff out there, though,
It's true.
So.
And did you watch the last season of The Last Resort? Did you have any idea of what you were going to be getting into in this new season?
We be honest, we are not watching season because we are I struggling with 2 years depression. He trying to deal with me, so I'm not say we are watching TV that much. But we know what we are dealing with. We know it's going to be therapist, we know it's going to be sex therapy, we know it's going to be our regular therapist, and we know it's going to be our
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnotherapy, yeah.
The first season obviously had a lot of different ways of helping the couples through what they were going through. Can you talk about some of the different types of therapies or bonding activities that you did on the show? Anything you can tease?
Of course, a lot of talking about, what we're going through, the kind of more traditional therapy things you'd think of, but then there was also things like, I don't know, kind of challenges, team building exercises, things that could teach us, through doing things, how, maybe we could perform better in our relationship, work better in our relationship.
One time we are build good team.
Oh, yeah.
We are build good team.
We have some great moments for sure, yeah.
Obviously, I know the show is called Last Resort, but what is it about each other that made you want to fight for this relationship and make things work?
At the end of the day, Julie and I, we love each other, and I don't think I would suggest therapy if I didn't think this was a relationship worth fighting for.
I think you have to have that feelings for going to there. If you doesn't have that love and hope for your relationship, you doesn't need to go there. You need just give up. But we are trying to do everything for in the end of this day say we are trying.
And what were you each hoping to work on within yourselves in this season?
Too much. Actually, we doesn't know. I mean, let's be clear. We are never say anything what you're gonna see there before. That is gonna be our first time we are open ourselves. I'm not gonna say for 100, but I'm gonna be say for 80%. That's what we open ourselves. We are before Last Resort. We decide to speaking up.
I think that we figured for this therapy to work, we had to be really fully open and really talk about things we're dealing with. Otherwise, if we weren't fully open to therapy, there wasn't much chance it was going to work.
I mean, sometimes it's even too open. So that is what we call reality TV show because we are forgot camera around us. We forgot that is emotional. It's just take advantage of our heart, just emotional first.
Now, I know you're talking about reality TV. Obviously, fans love you on the show. You're going to be on The Last Resort. But are there any other ventures you would want to go on in the future?
I'm from day one. I'm a dancer. And from day one, when I came here, people told me, you have to go into be a dancer with the stars. I don't know what is that before. And next I realized, oh my God, that is what I want to do, so bad. And I started writing to find a way to how to go there, how to find somebody, and people started to help me with contact. So I hopefully next year then we'll be watching that and we'll be known. It's oh, we need Julia to Dancing with the Stars, and I will be go there. That will be my dreams come true.
You never know. You got to put it out in there into the universe. I feel like speak it into existence.
I'm speaking to him every day.
Yes, every day.
Well, you never know. I feel like the cast of Dancing with the Stars this season is pretty wild. So like 90 Day takes over Dancing with the Stars. I feel like I'd watch that season.
Is never before 90 Day cast members will be in Dancing with the Stars, so I'm gonna be first one.
And speaking of reality TV, what do you think is the biggest misconception of being on a franchise like 90 Day?
I will tell you real story, like episode when I'm crying from all my heart, and people like write me like, "She are fake crying," but I crying from my heart, and I doesn't care about like camera around me. I just like feel that I'm a person who wants to cry in front of people. If that's happening, you should take this seriously. Mm-hmm. And people say, no, that is fake. How did you are fake crying? We are actors. We are not like professional actors who do this for like years and years, for like going to school and study. That's a hard job. I trying to like, I want to be actor. No, that is not easy. People who like doing in a movie, them are professional. We are just people who are sharing our story.
Though fans can be supportive, the 90 Day fans can also be pretty wild, especially on social media. How do you handle the critics and the trolls? Like, they are not afraid to like say whatever comes to their mind.
Yeah.
You can say what happened to your mom.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't. My mom didn't take things like well. All that criticism from online and everything. You know, I told her, I tried to prepare her. I said, it's, you know, be careful. You know, putting yourself out there. You're gonna get a lot of negative feedback. I feel like if you do everything perfectly, you're always going to have those people who, you know, respond that way. It doesn't matter what you do. So you just got to look at it that way. And other than that, you know, it's tough. You're putting yourselves out there, being vulnerable, and that's a tough thing to do. So you're always, like I said, you're always going to have negative feedback somewhere. But, you know.
I have T-shirt, haters make me famous.
It's true. I mean, any kind of engagement's a good engagement, I guess, on boosting the socials.
I mean, sometimes, like, to be honest, sometimes make angry and you want to explain people because you see completely different way. I mean, like, that's not what I'm trying to, like, present you. We're trying to tell our story. I mean, it could be help some people, especially, like, in last resort, we're going to open some big moments about Brandon's situation. It's going to be help. It's going to be like very big problem about my situation. So help another people who watching that. And people are hate us for trying to like open up. I mean, like that is, I mean, I don't know. That is not good.
Some people are just never happy. You can't make, you know, you just can't make everyone happy. But I'm wishing you both the best. And thank you for speaking with me today.